Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Wasteland 2. We are in the Citadel. We're exploring the Citadel. Um, so basically, we're just discovering all the things that. Huh, he's kind of a dick. We're discovering all the little places that are inside. Seeing who's there and just basically discovering what places we can purchase things. Like we found the cafeteria earlier, and evidently that's where we go to anytime we if we dismiss a companion, one of our team members, because we can only have 7 people total. They end up coming back here, and they go to the cafeteria, and we can pick them up again at another point. So that's cool. Ancient air traffic control computer. By the looks of it, hasn't powered up in 150 years. So that's giving you an idea of how long it's been since the apocalypse happened. This hasn't been used in 150 years. Really? I can't pick that lock? Okay, so clearly that means that that's a higher level than what my people are capable of picking. Ah, Minliang 10. So this is the guy who makes all the explosives. A leather, tough Asian man in a welding mask flipped up to reveal a friendly, deeply lined face. He has scars and burn marks all over his arms, neck, and head. You also notice that he only has 2 fingers and a thumb on his left hand. Ah, there, all done. Now, what can I... Ah, it's the Heroes of Ag Center. Come to see where the magic happens, huh? Well, this is it. I'm TNT Tan, the man who makes all your problems disappear in a puff of smoke. And you're the kids the general's sending off to solve the mystery poor old Ace got aced trying to find the answer to. Is there anything we can do to help you? There sure is. All the Rangers know that I'm always looking for bomb-making supplies, particularly ammonium nitrate. And you find... Oh my God, we sold all of that shit. And you find that shit in, well, shit. So if you come across any cow shit, or even better, bat shit, or any fertilizer, bring that shit back to me. And I'll trade you some good shit. Law missile launcher, you name it. You got that shit? Son of a bitch. I don't think they're really pertinent. We haven't got shit. Well, shit. Any other shit I can help you with? Alright, now. So we know that, damn it, I can't. We had so much of it, too. Damn. Because we had all the pigeon shit and all the cow shit. What a bummer. Ancient and balding, and with his ranger fatigues hanging baggy on his skinny frame, wears his long gray hair pulled back in a tight ponytail, and his bifocals teeter on the tip of his nose. Corporal Flintlock Eggleston. What a choice to have to make. Well, I'm glad you saved Ag Center. Nothing I like better than their rutabagas. Now, what can old Flintlock do for you today? Did you call us children? Heh, everybody's a kid to me. I'm older than dirt. And you? You're just back from your first patrol, ain't you? Well, then I guess I can call you what I want. How'd you get the name Flintlock? The fellas all joke that I've been around so long that the standard issue for a ranger back in my day was a flintlock and a coonskin cap. Well, they ain't far wrong. I got boots older than General Vargas's daddy. Is there anything we can help you with? Well, as a matter of fact, I could use your help. The museum is always looking for interesting relics and artifacts from the past to add to our collection. Recovering that kind of stuff was the best thing the crazies who lived here before ever did. Trouble was, all they wanted was to hide it away. We wanted to show it to people, let them cogitate on it, maybe figure out what some of it does. So listen, if you ever come upon anything interesting while you're on patrol, bring it on back and I'll trade you for what you found. And I won't give you no junk either. I'll set you up with something good. What do you think of General Vargas? He's a good kid, Vargas. Helped us save the world from Finster and Base Cochise' robot army back in the bad old days, and he's been keeping us safe and strong ever since. Love him like my own son. Okay, we don't need to ask about Finster and Cochise. We found this axe in a grave marked Harry the Bunny Master in Ag Center. Weird, huh? Harry the Bunny Master? He was a mean old motherfucker, if you'll pardon my French. Can't believe you found his axe. Dr. Tideman's bandaged many a wound from that blade. I'd love to keep it in the museum if you donate it. Yeah, of course. No. We'll give it to you if you tell us about Harry the Bunny Master. Well, before Matt Forrestal got the place cleaned up, Harry ran Ag Center pretty much all by himself. He had a whole bunch of killer rabbits. He'd chase off any ranger that got near the facility, so it wasn't until he died that someone got in there and saw all the advanced tech and experimental crops he'd been hiding. That man was definitely not right in the head, but boy was he strong. I'm happy to compensate you for the work for bringing this back. I have a scrap budget I can pay you out of, or I can make a report to the general to make sure you get an accelerated promotion merit. Get you the next rank a little sooner. I want the promotion merits. Good choice in the long term. I'll send the report off to the general ASAP. We found Ace's Ranger Star. It deserves a spot in the museum. That's damn sad. But we're truly fortunate you found it, children. I'll add it to the collection. That'll help remind us of the sacrifices the Desert Rangers sometimes have to make to keep the Wasteland safe. Thank you, Rangers. Okay, I know all about that. Adios, children. Thanks for stopping by. Howdy, children. You just said goodbye. What is this one? Gilbert. Eruptions. Hello. There's no getting around it. Despite the bathrobe and slippers and the high-tech artificial leg, this guy is intimidating. Fat, yes, but there's a lot of muscle under all that padding, and he's 6 if he's an inch. Also, his fists are the size of canned hams. Yeah, I know. You're the new recruits, heroes of Ag Center, etc. Well, I don't do the tour. Flintlock does the tour. I just do maps. So unless you've got questions about maps, talk to him. Thanks. Where'd you get that cool artificial leg? If you ask about it again, I'll tear it off and beat you with it. There's a tour. Every time Vargas brings new recruits to the Citadel, they always want us to show them around the museum. Well, I don't have time for it. You ever pay attention anyway? Do you and Flintlock get along? His incessant chatter can be wearing, but I'm glad he's here. He acts as a shield for the idiots who would otherwise bother me. So what's so interesting about maps? Keeping accurate maps is an important part of a ranger's job. Knowing locations and distances of towns, oases, the resources that keeps our communities alive. We also need to put new things on, or new places on the map when we find them. Catalog who lives there, and if they're a threat. Now, if you excuse me, I'll be getting back to it. Come on, what if one of us loses a limb? You're gonna keep a fix like this to yourself? You're right. I'm being selfish. I got it from a woman named Dr. Kyle. Don't know where she came from, but she did excellent work. It's not for the squeamish, though. The new leg is fine, works like a charm, but it's powered by a fuel cell that's implanted in the chest. Kind of freaks me out, to be honest. Oases are important. There aren't many places to find drinkable water out in the desert. So we try to keep the maps current about which are pure and which have run dry. And no, I'm not giving you a map. Part of becoming a ranger is finding water for yourself. We had to do it in my day, you'll do it in yours. Alright. So what's freaky about your leg? It's like a little blue gem set into my breastbone. First few nights I had it, the glow kept me awake. It just feels unnatural. So we should keep an eye out for new places. We're always looking to expand our knowledge of the world. Write down all the places you visit on your travels, and when you come back to base, I'll reward you for any place we don't already have on our maps. The more the better. Okay, bye.
Hey now, Thrash.
Angie. Okay, so there's nothing in any of these. Oh, wait, yes there is. Intelligence report. We'll take that. History of the Desert Rangers Part 3 and Part 6. And I will let you guys read this on your own time. I'm not reading this whole thing. Alright, so there's a couple more parts to that we can read another time. Plastic card with a black stripe on one side and the words "Sec Past 7" written on the other. This ain't a lot of wear and tear. It's pretty funny the things that are actually in here. Small square piece of plastic colored blue, orange, and white. There are raised letters and numbered embossed on it. Most of the numbers have rubbed off, but you can just make out the letters H. Crusher Esquire. Scratched into the science fictional eyepiece is the word Proteus. Proteus, eh? You also spot the actually useful Fix-It by Guy McIver hidden on a bottom shelf. Okay, we'll take it. He took the toast repair. Okay. So let's give that there it is. I couldn't find the book. Alright, let's give that to Moose. And then Moose can read it. Okay, so note to self, I don't have to actually have the person hold the thing that I want to. Okay, Intelligence Report Part 2. Memories of My Time as a Rangers Part 3. History of the Desert Rangers Part 1 and Part 2. and part 5. Yeah, you guys can pause wherever you need and you can read this. I'm going to do this with all the stuff that there is to read, because then I can just read it on my own time. I'd rather not sit here and read all of this out loud. Primarily because it'll take just way longer per stream if I'm reading everything that I come across. Hello, random person. Move along, man. What is that? A gnarled wooden staff with a disturbing reddish tinge and a crust of dried gore at the business end. Just looking at it fills you with a nameless dread. It says collect, but it won't let me collect it. What? Well, I didn't know it was going to start a fight. I can't just surrender? What if nobody attacks? Will they still try to kill me? Yup. Alright, hold on. Hold everything. Hold on. Hold everything. Yeah. Man, I gotta go. Seriously. I don't have a choice. I gotta do this all again. God damn it. Alright, well, I'm just gonna speed my way through everything. Obviously, I don't need to have any in-depth conversations with people again. And now we know. Don't repeatedly try to collect things that are in cases. And but I don't like that there was no explanation that, like, at least I didn't notice. Like, no one said don't do that. It just said examine or collect. Oh, there were 2 doors. I only went through the one. And why couldn't we go through that door earlier? Alright, we'll talk to you Yeah, blah zitty blah blah blah. Yeah, the Wizard of Boom. Is there anything we can help you with? Yay. We haven't got shit. Hooray. Fun stuff. Oh, I didn't check to see what he had for sale. A law rocket. Big bada boom. And grenades. Each grenade is $294. They cost quite a bit. Okay, I think that's it. We don't need to know. Okay. Only authorized personnel allowed in the brig. Oh, that's the jail. All right. Well, never mind. Then I guess I won't go there. Okay, we're talking to you now. All the children. Zippity zap zap. Dappity bap bap. Beady bop boop 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 boop. Okay. Found this axe. Tell us about Harry. Okay, cool. I want the merit. Alright, great. Here's the Ranger Star. Hooray. Alright, let's find out. We don't care about those guys. Moving on. Let's talk to this douche canoe. Blah diddy blah blah. How do you feel about Vargas? General Vargas and Wild Man would patrol together. Boop beep beep. Hear about the leg. Maps. Too cautious. What are our borders? I don't think we asked that before. Look at this map. This Ranger Citadel, our territory stretches from the rail nomads here in the north to Ag Center in the south, High Pool in the east. That's it. Everything outside of that triangle has become terra incognita. Our influence is shrinking when it should be expanding. Tell me about rail nomads. Little town built up out of rail cars, always fighting amongst themselves, but they don't generally bother anybody else. Bit of a jug problem, though. I wish they would end their conflict. Every time one of them gets the upper hand, I have to change my maps. Okay, who cares? Bang, bang, bang. Okay, we'll examine it. That's all neat and stuff. We'll examine that. Open it. Intelligence report. Okay, collect. We'll take that. We're going to use it on Moose. I didn't know that's how you gave someone skill. Okay, don't touch that thing. What's in there? Red Ryder Carbon Action 200 shot range model air rifle with a compass in the stock and a thing which tells the time. If you're not careful with it, you'll shoot your eye out with it. I am not even going to explain where that's from because every one of you ought to know. Admire. This statue shows the back of a head with 3 tentacles instead of a body, each gripping a stiletto knife. The opposite side of the head shows the same. A plaque at the base says, "A Ranger," and the ear of "Who the fuck cares?" Eric Tideman. Okay, I don't know what we got out of that. skill, I'm sure, but we're while the cannon has been dead for years, its parts seem to be in working order. Someone with knowledge of machines and how to repair them might be able to get a little power flowing. Alright, go for it. Holy shit, he got it working. Flash of energy flows over a long dormant power coupling, then dissipates. While you've done all you can to repair the cannon, the only lasting result is a continuous hum at the very bottom of your range of hearing. Hey, we got something to happen, though. Computer of some kind, gently illuminating the area with dim light. Okay. Well, that's some craziness. Museum of Unnatural History. Examine. Somehow the Rangers have managed to keep an intact M30. Oh my god. An M388 Davy Crockett tactical nuke in perfect shape for the last 150 years. Every part, wire, and actuator looks to be in working order. Do you think the warhead is live too? We're not going to touch it. Toaster's in need of repairs. It's impossible. Okay. Was there nothing in this bookshelf? There was nothing in that bookshelf. Okay. Alright, so we're now... There's really only one person left that we haven't spoken to. So these massive vault-like elevator doors... Although these massive vault-like elevator doors have been polished to a military-grade shine, you can see small amounts of warping and tiny scuffs, likely the remnants of scorch marks all around the edges. If you had to guess, the Rangers have tried everything from arc welding torches to C4 to blow this behemoth with no success to open this behemoth. Okay. That's where we first came in. So, look at my... Gotta go to Manta. Look for the rest of Ace's logbook. Make sure we bring in shit.
What else do you need? What else do you need?
I guess we have to be out of range.
Copy, Echo 1. Echo 1, your recent progress merits a congratulations, Echo 1.
One of us went up a level. Well, toaster repair. Okay, she went up one. We're gonna save her stuff. Alright, she went up 4. What about... Okay. Alright, so... Assault rifles, level 4, what happens? Unlocks full metal jacket. Okay. She's level 4 now. Full metal jacket is +1 armor penetration when using assault rifles. Okay, cool.
Yes, that's better.
Okay, we did. All right, so we spoke to everybody we needed to speak to in here. I'm gonna drop off all these books. Alright, I'm keeping that because I don't know why we still have it. Alright, real quick. I want to look to see what this stuff looks like. Wait, no, not the metal one. I like this one more. Alright, so store these. I can always sell them later if I want. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't remember if there's anything of interest over here.
Don't worry, babe. I'll send the ones who did this to hell. So you can kick their asses for eternity. So you can kick their asses for eternity.
I don't think we're gonna dig his body up. That would be kind of fucked up. I don't know if we would get anything from it, but rather not take the chance. Because I got a feeling if we sort of dig it up, then Angie's going to turn on us, and that would kind of be a real bummer because, you know, we just spent that time boosting her up. I'm not killing the goat. Alright, so we don't need to be here. This was taking a wrong turn, wasn't it? Sure was. God damn it. I ran right by the exit. Bleh. Alright, so we haven't been to the prison, but the real
Able 1
nomads.
to Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Able 1.
On site, talk to caller looking for bogies.
10-4, Able 1. Advise when complete.
Roger, Citadel Base. Able 1 out.
That was the dude from the A-team. Okay, so... what was the deal with the radio tower? That's just a site. So let's go to the Rail Nomads camp.
The son of the hammer will strike against the daughter of the stars, and redbirds will fly out of the east and destroy Vegas in a night.
Okay. Yes, let's enter.
Hey all, this is Libby Parker. If anybody's seen my Ralphie, tell him to get his butt home. He didn't finish his chores this morning.
Oh.
Able 1 to Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Able 1. Call complete.
10-4 Citadel Base. False alarm. Just a couple of hobos. Resuming patrol.
10-4, Able 1. Carry on.
Roger. Able 1 out.
Okay, so Rail Nomad's supposed to be friendly. What was buried? Scrap. Polaroid. Makeshift guard tower. Doesn't look like anybody's on duty. Half buried in the sand is a rusty shot up population sign. Looks like someone has been updating the population count recently. The sign reads, Rail Nomads, population 43. One second, guys. Atchison's will be shot on sight. So it was 44, now it's 43. So someone just died.
Please, strangers. My friend Ralphie's in the lake. He can't swim back to shore. Please hurry. The lake is this way.
Help! Help! I'm drowning!
Here. Ralphie's on the other side
Are
of the
you
bridge.
just going to stand
Please,
by and
help
let that
him.
boy drown?
No, we're gonna try to help him. Calm down.
Please,
I
someone!
can't stay here.
I can't swim!
What if that landed right on him? Okay. Okay. Can we get on it? What the hell? I don't get it.
Ralphie? Oh no!
I don't get it. How are we supposed to... How are we supposed to get to him? Alright, so there's nothing that tells me what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so he drowned. Alright, hold on. Because, hold on, that's bullshit. Like, I don't know if he's... I don't know if he's supposed to die.
Hey all, this is Libby Parker. If anybody's seen my Ralphie, tell him to get his butt home. He didn't finish his chores this morning.
Able 1 to Citadel Base.
Go ahead, Able 1. Call complete.
10-4 Citadel Base. False alarm. Just a couple of hobos. Resuming patrol.
Excuse me.
10-4, Able 1. Carry on.
Roger. Able 1 out.
Okay, so... I did what I was supposed to do, apparently. Oh, let's... I was supposed to use a shovel or brute force on that totem. Maybe it was the wrong... Maybe I should have used the other totem pole? I don't know. Oh, it fell off. Oh, okay.
Please, strangers. My friend Ralphie's in the lake. He can't swim back to shore. Please hurry. The lake is this way.
Help! Help! I'm drowning!
Here.
Are you just
Ralphie's
going
on
to
the other
stand
side of
by
the bridge.
and let that boy
Please,
drown?
help him.
No, we're not. Rose, chill the hell out, would you please?
Please, someone! I
I
can't
can't
swim!
stay here.
Thanks for saving me, strangers.
Okay, so
You
the...
seen my friend Jessie? She couldn't save me, so she ran to get help.
So that must have been the wrong one. Yeah, sure, she's near town.
Uh-oh. I gotta tell my mom I'm okay. But I better go find Jessie after.
Okay, why are these totems here?
When Kekaba found out, he killed an Atchison and decorated a totem pole with his bones as a warning to the rest of them. After that, the lake went bad. Nobody knows why.
The Atchisons used to sneak in and take water from our well, is what he started to say. Who are the Atchisons?
The Atchisons used to live in the camp with us, but Master Kekaba made them leave. They live in their own camp now, on the other side of town. Kekaba says everybody is allowed to shoot them on sight. I hate that rule.
Yeah, that's not cool, dude. Smartass level 4, yeah. So, who's Kekaba?
He's the leader of our tribe. He's usually in the train station, keeping an eye on the Golden Spike. All visitors are supposed to check in with him. Just don't look directly at his, stump.
Okay. So why did he make the Atchisons leave?
It all started with a train wreck. back when I was just a baby. I don't know what it was all about, but because the train wrecked, the Topekans hate the Atchisons, and the Atchisons hate the Topekans, and we've been fighting ever since. I think it's stupid.
What's so stupid about the fighting?
It's stupid because we're all the same tribe. We should love each other. Instead, we kill each other. All the time. And to make it worse, now the rail thieves are killing us too. I'm so scared for Jessie.
Okay, so who's Jessie?
She's my friend. We came here because no one likes to come down to the lake anymore, and we thought we could be alone.
We were playing tag, but I lost my footing and fell into the lake. Okay, so what's so special about the golden spike?
It's our most prized possession. A solid gold rail spike, given to us by John Henry himself. At least that's what my ma says.
John Henry?
He's the railman's god. He made the trains and laid the track. The trains don't go if we don't pray to him.
Oh, okay. So who are the rail thieves?
A bunch of bandits. They've set up between us and the Atchisons, and they jump anybody that passes through their territory. Now it's even harder for me and Jessie to get together.
Well, unless we kill them all. So why is the lake so thick?
The water used to be clear like glass, but something made the algae bloom like crazy, and now there's a rotting layer of sludge that sucks at you like quicksand if you fall in. I'm lucky you came by before I sank to the bottom.
Indeed. Okay, Ralphie.
Bye, and thanks again.
Okay, you're welcome, Ralphie. Ralphie. Ah, it might be an item. It might be human poop. Boop boop. So what is it? Scrap and the crystal. Natural forming crystal. Well, so these types of things like the crystal and the bag of marbles and the spray paint and all that shit, like, in other words, we need to hold on to all those things because people are going to be asking for them at some point. Alright, straw water. Alright. Elder Samuel Cole. Amazing. Ranger saved Mrs. Parker's boy. Yeah, see? You're cool with this now, huh? Alright, nothing in there. So real quick, did we pass by anything on our jog over to save old Ralphie? Or I should say young Ralphie. Yes, we did. What's in here? Scrap, bullets, and another crucifix. It's either a crucifix or the letter T, depending on how you look at it. It's pretty funny. I very much enjoy the humor of this game. And all the little goofy Easter eggs that they put in there. On the other, here fell the brave Ranger Tinsdale. Oh, the sign is made of meager materials, but it's clearly well cared for. With a bunch of fresh flowers laid at its base. Tinsdale's Drift, says one side. Yeah, the other says, here fell the brave Ranger Tisdale in defense of the Santa Fe. Though they took our homes, he saved our lives. Though we are scattered, he will not be forgotten. Okay, so that's obviously somebody important. There's a little spot to hang out in. Doesn't serve any other purpose, but you know. Okay. So we first came over here, and then we got approached by Jessie. So now we can go into town. Excuse me, guys, for sniffling in your ears. It's before small cracks bisect this old stone wall. Use a little force, and the wall should come down. Okay. Can't do it. The jungle, the train station. The jungle, the train station. going on?
Oh, Rangers, you saved Ralphie. You're the best. I'm waiting for him to meet me here after he tells his mom that he's okay.
Okay. What's that flashing thing?
Bomb in a playground? That's beyond criminal. That's straight up evil.
Alright, well. We'll fix that. I hope. Abraham, don't blow yourself up, please. Try again. And again, 61%. One of these times it's gonna work.
Hello, Mr. Skinner.
Saved my ass, Rangers. I could have stepped on that at any time.
Yeah. You're lucky that Abraham was here. That's my homie. Old Abraham Salib to the rescue. Tire swing looks more like a death trap. Alright. I imagine we should go to the, actually go to the town first. My leg. I think it's broken. Anybody need some help? One of those coffee can bombs went off under me. Oh god, I think I'm gonna die. You're not gonna die. Hey look, boing! He's standing up again. This man stands in the center of a path of charred ground. Looks like he triggered some kind of mine. The wound on his leg has been properly treated, and he's out of immediate danger. That's right. Oh, thanks, Rangers. I think I would have died if you hadn't come along. Can't believe I missed that coffee can bomb buried on the path. I'm so sick of the damn Atchisons and their damn bombs. Why would somebody plant a bomb so close to the camp? The Atchisons have been planting those homemade terrors all over the camp. They say they're only killing in return for Kekaba and his choppers killing them, but they're the ones that started the fighting. Alright, why don't you tell me about the Atchisons? The Atchisons have been planning these homemade bomb terrors all... Wait, you just told me that. Literally just told me the same thing. Now, it used to be brothers to the Topekans. We worked together. They laid track, we ran the trains until they went crazy, wrecked the train, and started bombing us. But you should ask Kekaba if you want to know the whole story. Well, what do you know about Kekaba? The leader of the Topekans. Sorry, still in pain. He's in the meeting hall around the curve in the path. Please go find him for me. Alright. Thanks again, Rangers. Just let Kekaba know I'm here and everything will be good. Alright, so I am guessing we need to keep our eye open for bombs. And fortunately, we do have a bomb guy. I gotta take a drink real quick. Okay. And before we do,
Copy, Echo 1. Echo, congratulations.
Moose! Moose went up a level. Our boy, Moose. Moose Man. Alright. I don't need to push Surgeon up. I basically only have that so that he can revive someone if necessary. So we're going to hold on to these 3 skill points. And then we'll probably give it to assault rifles. Next chance we get. So nobody else. Alright, let's go inside. A trash heap on one side of the door is filled with rat and pigeon bones, all very well picked clean. Looks like these people are surviving by eating vermin. As you walk in the door, the entire family turns from their bowls of glowing green mush to look at you. Then they resume eating like the haggard, starving people they are. Hi. Sorry, Ranger, we ain't got no extra for company, if you had been invited. I don't want Soyland, I want a pancakes. Soylent Green is people! Savory, delicious people. For who we are about to receive, Lord, we thank you for who we are about to receive. They're eating Soylent Green. Oh my God. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. Just people eating Soylent Green. Okie dokie. I mean, you kind of have to do what you have to do. I heard you save the Parker boy. You heard right. I guess you're not talking. Sign reads, no trespassing. Atchisons will be shot on sight. Okay, well we saw the whole Atchison's thing beforehand. The words on the side of the car have almost wholly faded. The only letters FLT still visible. A sign reading archive has been hung next to the worn letters, along with an image of a bomb with book pages for fins. Okay. So Beacon said, wish we can get the train running again. Ain't worked in months. Okay, let's go in here. What happened here? Looks like the librarian was a victim of an impromptu nephrectomy. I don't know what that is. The patch on his shirt says Igor. Oh, staring at the guy again. I thought we were staring at something. The Hermit and his Serenity. Deja V faster V. See a list of library visitors. Read a few of the names. Deja V. Keo, faster, free. Yes, I don't get it. I mean, I got a couple of them like Deja Vu. And skim the bookshelf looking for anything interesting. The one catches your eye. Soldovsky Beebe's The Tale of Crazy Engineer. Okay. Zena Archipov's The Real Life for Dummies, or How I Learned to Stop Being Scared to Alienate the Computer. You'll also spot the actually useful Dawn for the Midnight Bomber hidden on a bottom shelf. +1 demolition skill. Well, we know who we're giving that to. Abraham. And what excellent timing for him to get that, too. Awesome. So now that he has that up to level 4, it unlocked improvised explosives. Bad guys think they're being clever by leaving all those bombs behind, but what they don't know is you're able to use them for your own ends. Benefits plus 15% chance to recover a grenade-type weapon when disarming booby traps and mines. Sick. Alright, that is super helpful. Just broken bookshelf. Anton Zeros, the old swings, and naked moose. Sorry, Moose, they're not talking about you. I wonder if those are people that had anything to do with making the game. Ham Stirs, 220, fighting the machine. Okay. I wonder if these people know that there's a dead man in there. The librarian's been killed-ed. Killed-ed dead. You're not aware of anything like that, are you? Let's go inside here. The ranger saved Ralphie from drowning. Hi. The Rangers are heroes, and I'm going to make sure everybody hears about it. Okay.
Oh, Rangers!
That scared the shit out of me.
I heard what you did for my Ralphie. Thank you. I would give you gold if I had it, but all I have is this old apple. Well, I could give you my boy.
Your boy? Glad we could help, ma'am. We just hope Ralphie's okay.
He's my dear, sweet baby. But he sure eats a lot.
Oh, I see. So, in other words, you want us to take him with us so that he's not eating you out of house and home? So you want to give us your son?
I know it sounds heartless, Rangers, but I can't feed him in this godforsaken place. With the train not running, nobody around here is making a living. Taking Ralphie would be a kindness to me and him. And he's awfully handy with a slingshot. He could help you. What do you say? Will you take my Ralphie and make a ranger out of him?
Well, we don't have 7 people, so yeah. Mom, the Rangers wouldn't take someone like me. Quit embarrassing me. We'll take him.
Oh, thank you, Rangers. You've saved both of us. Now come along, Ralphie. These nice Rangers are your new parents. You have to go with them now.
What? Really? All right. I always wanted to be a ranger. Now I can make enough money to go live someplace else with Jess. Oops.
Gee, that's great. This place is nice and all, but I'd rather be out having adventures with you.
Okay, welcome to the family.
Thank you for saving my Ralphie. I'm sure he'll make a wonderful ranger.
Okay. Alright, we're going to go out here, and then we're going to see what Ralphie has to offer. He might not have much of anything. Okay, that guy's just been talking shit. Alright, Ralphie. Boy, oh boy, Ralphie, you sure have a lot of stuff with you. Not. Alright. A ranger with high coordination has great... Oh, that's all coordination. God damn it. No quirks. Biography. Ralphie is a cheerful, curious young man from an impoverished family. Despite growing up in the middle of a blood feud that has killed family and friends, and despite never knowing his father, who ran away before he was born, Ralphie always seems to see the bright side of things. Okay. So he's got a lot of speed. He's fast as shit. Alright, so coordination is whatever, but he's got really good luck. Awareness. Strength is good. Speed with a 5. So that means he should have decent AP, right? Intelligence is alright. Charisma's pretty high too. Alright, so that's helpful. Toaster repairs through the freaking roof. He also has Animal Whisperer and Brawling. Okay, so he is pretty much, he's just all... He's all hand to hand, but right now he's got like... He doesn't have great abilities in it. So we're going to have to go back to the Citadel. I'm going to have to pick up those sap gloves. Maybe that's better for him than the other stuff, but fortunately he doesn't have junk diver. Wait, hold on. Dumpster diving hasn't helped you make any new friends, but who needs friends with all the stuff you found? Upon finding a junk item, 50% chance of finding another junk item. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so Kekabob, we had still have to meet up with him. Alright, what kind of excess stuff do we have that we could possibly give him that he can use? I don't think I have anything. Wait, who was I going to give this to? Oh, that's right, I have to use it at the other radio place. -2 Animal Whisperer. Well, we're not doing that. Well, we could give him a shotgun, or we can give him another rifle. Let's give him a rifle. And $10 rounds. Or we should have given him this, actually. Okay, but her primary weapon is the shotgun, so he can just carry that rifle for now. Give him some of Moose's ammo too, since he's got plenty. Okay. Alright, so that should be okay for now. Stole supplies from Mr. Holiday. Well.
Chopper 1 to base. Got Atchison sneaking along the western perimeter. Looks like they're up to no good.
10-4, Chopper 1. Hang back till I get you some reinforcements. Where exactly are you at?
Negative, Topeka base. Disregard. It was a couple of coyotes. False alarm.
Okay, Chopper 1. And, lay off those squeezins for a while, alright?
Okay. Traverse, but I don't know what this place is, so we're just gonna go in. Okay, there's lace in the windows of this car, and a red light hangs above the doorway. And it says, "Travelers, I can smell the loneliness of the empty wastes upon you. I have seen your coming and know why you're here. I did not, however, see that there would be so many of you. Will you take me in turn or ravish me all at once? Ah! Magazine called Fredericks of Hollywood catalog lies on a bedside table. Women in strange and revealing clothes pose on the cover. They all have enormous hairstyles. A pillowy, voluptuous woman dressed in the tattered remnants of several sets of lingerie. She looks at you with heavily painted eyes. I am yours for only 15 scrap. Do we have a deal? Nope. If you aren't interested, then I have no interest in you. Yep. Goodbye. Ralphie! Eyes front. Okay, so we know what goes on over here. We weren't doing anything. John Henry, he's hungry. What's this? Statue is heavy bronze and obviously been kept up throughout the years. Hi. Okay, what's over here first of all? It's a huge camp and there's a lot of Topekans wandering around. Yeah, we knew there was going to be something over here. Scrap. Bullets. Oh, look, more junk. So already that's worked out.
This is Chief Tekaba. My choppers just found another Atchison bomb buried near the water tank. It has been defused, but there may be others. Be on your guard, Topekans. The Atchisons hate us for our quality of life, and will stop at nothing to bring us down to their level.
I do not care for drink or drinkers.
Always liked this little bar.
Well, Rose, you don't need to drink.
Rangering is thirsty work, isn't it?
Hey! You look like our friend.
I've never been in a bar before. Do they all smell like this?
Yes, Ralphie. How have you never been here? Paunchy, red-faced, and ferociously bearded, the bartender looks like an old, overgrown dwarf from some pulp fantasy novel. Except for the little black cap and the red star that he wears perched on top of his mop of gray hair.
Welcome, Rangers, to the finest bar in Topekan territory. I'm always happy to squeeze libations for the storied and heroic paladins of the desert. We are proud to pour the finest species known to man. And for Rangers, at the finest price known to man.
I don't want any of that. How do you feel about being a Topekan?
Folks say rail nomad is divided between the Topekans and the Atchisons. But it ain't so. The Topekans run the trains and started the town. The Atchisons just work here.
How do you feel about Desert Rangers?
They're always welcome in my establishment, provided they don't get no thirst for killing.
Sometimes I get hungry for killing.
To be honest, you already seem tough as nails, but if that's what you want, you came to the right place. Buy all you'll need. It's always on sale. How many bottles would you like?
When you absolutely don't want to remember the rest of your day, nothing gets the job done like snake squeezins. Except no substitutes. Alright, well, I'm not buying it. I'm just curious as to what exactly it'll do. 49 each. I'm gonna buy one. Just because I have a feeling that, like... I just have a feeling like it's gonna... We're gonna run into somebody who needs it or something, so... Why not have it? You know what I mean? Okay, so what do you think of the Atchisons?
Used to be good customers till Kekobar kicked them out of the camp. Now, Casey James and the rest of them are so mad at us it's best to shoot them before they get too close, liable to blow themselves up elsewise.
Oh, so in other words, if we end up in a fight... I forgot my mic was far from my mouth. If we end up with a fight with these guys, they might run right at us and blow themselves up.
They got a camp on the outside of ours. Pathetic. Surprised it don't dry up and blow away, and them with it.
But the trains don't seem to be running.
Don't I know it? I could triple my squeeze in sales if I could establish regular trade with my far-off customers. Right now, all I got is Sammy Haas, and he makes his rounds on foot. It's all that goddamn Casey Change's fault.
Alright, Sammy Haas, we've heard that name before. What do you think of Kekaba?
He was our leader, and one tough hombre. Helps keep those local jerks in line. I just wish he'd ease up a little on these Atchisons. Not that they ain't evil, murdering bastards. But this war is hell on trade.
Alright, Casey James.
He was a good man once for an Atchison. But even then he was stubborn. Now that Kekabar's kicked him out, he's gone from stubborn to murderous.
So what's standing in the way of trade?
We are. Until us Topekans stop fighting them Atchisons, we'll never get the train running. And that'll never happen because Kekabar and old Casey James are too stubborn to compromise. They both blame each other for the wreck, and they both claim the Golden Spike is theirs by right.
So where is Sammy Haas?
He's around here somewhere. Ah, there he is, down the end of the bar.
Oh, well, that wasn't difficult. So what kind of jerks?
All the hobos and junkies and royalties that live around here, always busting things up and not worth the spit it takes to curse them.
Alright. What wreck is this?
A few years back, Kekaba was driving the train and it crashed. Cost him his arm. He blamed the Atchisons for not maintaining the rails. They blamed us for not maintaining the brakes. That's why they stole the brake shoe too.
Oh, for crying out loud.
The Golden Spike is the honor of our tribe, given to us by John Henry himself, no matter what the Atchisons say. If we was to lose that, we wouldn't be Topekans no more.
So you don't like the hobos?
They're my best customers, until they're my worst.
Alright. And you have a problem with the junkies?
No use for those losers. They don't drink squeezins. They just snort circuit. Disgusting.
So who are the rail thieves?
Train robbers. Ah, of course, now that the trains ain't running, they're just robbers. Gotta hide out somewhere between us and the Atchison camp. It's them where he should be fighting, not the Atchisons, if you want my opinion.
Alright, so Kekaba lost his arm.
You didn't know? Yep. He's only got the left one now. Or was it the right? Either way, he's tougher with one than you are with two.
Okay, so tell me about the brake shoe.
It's the thing that makes the train stop. The Atchisons took it from us. They said they wouldn't let us run the trains unless we took better care of them.
Okay, and what's circuit?
They make it out of ground-up scorpions. Poison, if you ask me.
Yeah, gross.
Come back again.
Okay.
Hey, Gorkinovich, one more for the road.
Oh, hi, Samuel.
Rangers? I don't know nothing about it.
What it don't you know about?
Any it? I don't know anything, honest. You can ask anyone. I just peddle booze.
I forgot that this is the guy that saw Ace die, I believe. What kind of booze?
I'm a traveling snake squeezing salesman. I buy wholesale from Gorkinovich here and sell all around the Wastelands. High Pool, Ag Center, even Ranger Citadel.
You ever hear of Hellraiser?
He's a ranger, right? Don't know too much about him, but I did hear he was over in the Atchison camp doing some kind of investigation.
So, did you know a ranger named Ace?
Who? No, never heard of him. I don't know what you're talking about.
Smartass level 6 required. Hardass, have you heard what we do to liars?
All right, please don't hurt me, Rangers. Yes, I traveled with Ace. It's always nice to have a ranger for company on the road. Keeps the bad guys away, but not this time. Something was hunting him, and it attacked him our second night out of Rail Nomad. Killed him, the poor guy. Oh, I almost forgot. I grabbed his logbook before I went looking for help.
What kind of something?
I don't know what it was. It was horrible. It looked like a man, but it was made of plastic. And its eyes. I still see them when I sleep.
How was he killed?
It was a terrible fight. That thing tore into Ace like a ripsaw. I fired a few shots at it, but it didn't pay any attention. It just kept hacking at Ace with these knives that came out of its body. Then when Ace wasn't moving anymore, it stole his pack and his case and started to crawl off with them. Well, it couldn't walk, could it? Ace shot one of its legs off. Didn't get far, neither. After a while, all the oil bled out of it, and it just lay there. Then the lights went out of its eyes, and it was gone.
So where exactly did you find Ace's log?
I found it in that thing's shoulder pack, and I took it. But I was gonna give it back the next time I came around to Ranger Citadel. Honest. Here, take it. I don't want it.
Hang on, everyone. I can't let this coward go. He just watched his Ace die.
Hey! No! Leave me alone!
This is for you, Ace.
Oh, shit. He was my second best squeezing's customer. Thanks a lot, Rangers.
Angela! Seriously?
Rangering is thirsty work, isn't it?
Oh my god. He's singing the theme to the show Cheers. Oh my god, so is this one. Oh my god, that's funny. The two of them sang the whole freaking theme song.
Isn't it?
Well, I can't believe you killed him. You're almost overcome by the smell of fermented cactus fruit. Above the door is an old sign that reads, "A Little Red Hen." Okay. I didn't read all of that before. So... Okay, so that's just his logbook, so we don't have any more.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Echo 1, your team's recent progress merits... Congratulations, Echo 1.
Hooray. Alright, we went up. What do I want to boost? I could boost leadership again. And I think that's what I'm going to do. And we get a perk point. Okay. +2 to smartass. Alright, there's been a few times where that's been something that's been coming... Could have come in handy. Oh, I have to have taunt. Alright, well, I think I'm going to take the one for smartass. Okay. So even though technically it's only at level 1, it's the equivalent of level 3. I just don't get the yeah, +2. So I don't know. I don't know why I wouldn't get. Whatever. Who cares? All right. So we're still trying to get him up to get another couple skill points. So at least one more skill point to get assault rifles pushed up. And what would I want to get him pushed up in? Probably perception or sniper. Probably sniper rifles. Ooh. Energy weapons. Get a little better chance to hit. That's already considered level 4. Let's boost up energy weapons just so she's a little more effective. Okay, we still need to find some stuff for old Ralphie here. Okay, so there's nothing else down here.
I should wait out here. Mr. Holiday doesn't like me.
These fools, cutting off their noses to spite their faces.
Alright, how about I just go in by myself? This is the scariest general store you've ever seen. Explosive booby traps are strung throughout the merchandise, and multiple sets of wires lead to behind a concrete wall with a thick, bulletproof glass window. From behind the window, a very twitchy-looking man looks at you expectantly. Okay. Rigged with enough explosives to carve a mountain. Alright, well, we're not going to open anything right in front of this guy. This man has a part in his neatly cut hair that is as straight as a ruler. Not according to that picture. His buckskins and boots are spotlessly clean, and sweat is dripping down his closely shaved cheeks. He looks about 1 second from exploding. You here to trade? Yeah, what are you selling? Sorry, shelves a little empty today. Damn rail thieves jumped my supplier and made off with 3 big crates. I'll have the last laugh, though. Kickaboss said he'd pay them their due. Well, I guess he didn't get to finish what he was going to say. I look nothing like my description. His weapon is a carved one-way sign. That is awesome. Bulletproof shirt. Alright, so he has some good stuff. Makeshift cleaver. $17.27 damage. It's also extremely expensive. I mean, I could buy the armor. And maybe just kind of switch amongst my people. And maybe give like a piece of armor to Ralphie, since he seems like he probably doesn't have anything. Alright. Done. Okay, we're good. So, rail thieves stole your supplies? I'll say they did, bastards. They're like roaches. For every one you kill, 3 more come out of the shadows. Bigger threat than the Atchisons, if you ask me. Why, if someone was to kill a few of them and recover my shipment, I might be so grateful as to give them a discount. Well, I wish I knew that before I bought stuff, but that's okay. Still have to find Kekaba.
Watch yourself in this place. The guy who runs it is, touchy.
Okay, so... where is the armor that I just bought? It was right there, and for some reason I didn't notice. Alright, but that is better than what I have. So I can give this to somebody else who does not have any armor. He doesn't. And since he has the worst evasion, I might give it to him, actually. She doesn't, but she's got the most hit points. He's got decent hit points, actually. Alright, I'll give this to Ralphie. And do I have any trinkets that I could give him? We have trinkets, but they're all back at the camp. Alright. Alright, guys, I'm going to take a break. And when we come back, we'll continue our search for Kekaba. And try to figure out the rest of this crazy town here. So yeah, I'll be back on shortly, guys. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope everybody out there is enjoying the game. Hope you're all safe and healthy. And I hope in these crazy times that you're all being smart and not being scared. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification button, and do all that YouTube stuff. Until the next one, as always, peace.